Today I am with Victoria González-Gordon from González Byass. González Byass is well known for the beautiful sherries, but I wanted to know what sustainability meant to them. Victoria, why is sustainability important for González Byass?
González Byass is a family-owned collection of wineries founded in 1835 with wineries across Spain's most important wine-producing regions. We have a clear commitment to sustainability, which we implement through our 5+5 program. 5 generations of the family caring for the planet so that the next 5 can continue this mission. Always looking to the future with a long-term vision. Actions of today, thinking of tomorrow. Our 5+5 program highlights our level of commitment to nature by promoting the use of sustainable practices across all areas of the company, from the vineyard to the winery, through to supply chain, product design and distribution. The values of my great-great-grandfather, founder of the company, which were consistency, sustainability, quality and innovation, still inspires us.
Can you give me some examples of your sustainable practices?
González Byass has 2,000 hectares of own vineyard in 9 of the main Spanish wine regions, Chile and Mexico. In all our vineyards, we use sustainable agricultural techniques. 20% of vineyard is organically grown and over 50% use integrated production. We take care of the environment, replacing conventional treatments, and we work to maintain biodiversity in the vineyard, recovering native varieties from each of the region and protecting the fauna living there with plant cover and also with tree plantations where many birds can nest. Our new Veronia winery in the DO Rioja is one of the most advanced winery in the world, 100% sustainable. It is the first winery in Europe to achieve the LEED pre-certification, an internationally recognized sustainable accreditation granted by the US Green Building Council, recognizing buildings where design and construction have been sustainable at their heart. The Veronia winery has been built to appear as part of the landscape. Most of the building is underground, with less impact on the environment and a lot of energy saving thanks to the use of gravity and thermal inertia. The winery uses geothermal activation, making the most of the Earth's natural temperature to heat the building and also heat and cool the water according to the demand any point of the year, and avoiding greater energy consumption.
And do you work with indigenous grapes?
As a family company, we work hard to recover old, nearly forgotten varietals in the different regions where we have our wineries. We study how these varietals were in the past and how they can be adapted to the soil and climate of today. It's innovation, it's looking towards the future, but without forgetting our memory and our past. For example, around 20 years ago, we recovered the use of the Tintilla de Rota, an ancient red varietal which was used in the region of Cádiz, but was forgotten with the years. Nowadays, this varietal is used in our Finca Moncloa wines. And we have recently launched an initiative called Vineyard Angel, in collaboration with the Madrid Polytechnic University, to preserve and maintain all vineyards that are on the brink of extinction. The main objective is to prevent the loss of diversity, the loss of tradition, culture and history in Spain's vineyards. Every year in the Vineyard Angel project, we'll add 3 unique Spanish vineyard locations to the scheme, and González Byass will have the commitment of keeping the vineyard going on for a minimum of 3 years to ensure the project continuity.
And Victoria, can you tell me how those indigenous grapes can help you adapt to climate change?
The concept of denomination of origin arises to preserve our cultural richness, and our varietals are part of this richness. Each of them is perfectly adapted to the region, although with phylloxera and also for commercial reasons, some of them disappeared and are now being admitted in some areas. Well, there are reasons to recover these varietals. One of them is the potential of these varietals to adapt to external factors. They have been adapted to the area where they have been cultivated for hundreds of years and should be taken into account with climate change. Well, in Spain, we need to diversify production because most of the surface of vineyard is planted with less than 10 varietals. Using these varieties is also an opportunity to produce wines with personality that perfectly express the terroir. And then, of course, we should enhance the cultural heritage and tradition of each of the wine regions where we have our wineries.